Decision-making cases in note sheet. Disclaimer: this training material is for use in training of officials. It should not be referred as a guideline of government. In case of any variance with this training material, the government guideline, rules, laws shall prevail. What do we mean by note sheet? A note sheet is a foolscap or legal size sheet of paper on which official note is written to facilitate the disposal of the case. What do we mean by note? The remarks recorded on a case to facilitate its disposal. It includes facts and figures, rules, laws, procedure and precedents, as well as the views of other authorities who have been consulted. It helps the authority in making appropriate decisions by studying the case thoroughly. Purpose of the note sheet. The work of government or organization is a continuous process. Officers keep coming and going in an office. But in a specified situation, the official work or policy should remain consistent. Therefore, it is necessary to have a written record of the action taken in a case in the office, so that similar action can be taken in future in such similar cases. The notes thus lend consistency and continuity to the actions and decisions of the government. The notes provide a very useful guide to those officers who may have to decide on similar cases in the future, as they may refer to the idea and reasoning behind the decision already taken. Ink to be used in noting. These days, notes are often typed and printed. Nevertheless, a time may come when it is necessary to write a note by hand. In such a case, all categories of officers should use blue or black ink to sign the note. Types of cases dealt in note sheet: ephemeral cases, routine and repetitive cases, action in correspondence cases, problem solving cases, planning and policy cases. Ephemeral cases. These cases are also known as no noting cases. The section officer should record the reason in brief why no action is necessary and file such cases at the dark stage itself. Such cases should be kept in a separate file or bundle and destroyed on 31st December of every year. These may also be returned in original to the sender, recording requisite factual information also in appropriate cases. Routine and repetitive cases. In cases of repetitive nature, a standard process sheet which suggests a note in standard format should be developed, indicating predetermined points of check. In respect of other routine cases, a fair copy of the compliance letter should be put up without any noting. Action in correspondence cases. These cases also do not require detailed noting. It would be sufficient if a brief note in a paragraph is recorded indicating the issue under consideration and the suggested action. Action problem solving cases. In these cases, a detailed note providing maximum information on each aspect will be necessary. Even then, the note should be concise and to the point. Points to be covered: what is the problem and how has it arisen? What is the rule, policy or precedent? What are the possible solutions and which is the best solution and why? What will be the consequences of the proposed solution? Policy and planning cases. These types of cases would not be large in number in any organization. They would, however, require a thorough examination, particularly because important decisions are to be taken at top management level. A note in such cases should be structured in the following manner: problem, state the problem, how it has arisen, what are the critical factors. Additional information. Give additional information to size up to the problem. The information would be available on the files and other paper in the section. If sufficient information is not available to enable thorough examination, it should be collected before attempting a note. Rule, policy, etc. The correct and updated law position, by quoting them in full perspective, should be referred to. Precedents. Precedent cases having a bearing on the issue under consideration should be put up. If there are varying precedents or any precedent differs in certain respects from the case under examination, the difference should be brought out so as to arrive at a correct decision. Critical analysis. The case should then be examined on merits, answering questions like what are the possible alternative solutions, which is the best solution. It should be ensured that views of other divisions or ministry etc. are obtained where necessary. Attention should even be paid to other aspects like the financial and the other implications, repercussions, and the modality of implementing the decision and the authority competent to take a decision. Concluding para. The concluding para should suggest the course of action for consideration. In cases where a decision is to be taken by a higher authority like committee, board etc., the purpose or points on which the choice of such higher authority is sought should be specifically mentioned. Referencing. Referencing is the method in which the process of identifying any document, decision and facts is contained, and the note, draft or office copy issued by the office in the past is mentioned. It involves each page in each part of file will be numbered consequently in separate series with pens. Blank note sheet pages, if any, will not be counted. Every subject of correspondence in a file, whether a receipt or an example, will be given a serial number prominently displaying in red ink on the top center of its first page. In reference to the papers flagged PUC, that is paper under consideration, the relevant page number will be quoted invariably in the margin. Their page number will refer to other papers in a current file. Record files and other papers carried with the current file will be marked with the alphabetical syllables for quick identification. The record file or collection file will only have one alphabetical syllable. If two or more papers contained in the same file or compilation are to be referenced, they will be identified as alphabetical syllables with relevant page numbers such as A22N, A19C and just like that. In order to identify references to papers contained in other files after removing the leaflets, the number of files specified will always be quoted in the note. The corresponding page number along with the alphabetical syllable that is attached to it will be indicated in the margin. Similarly, the number and date of orders, notifications and resolutions, and in the case of acts, rules and regulations, their brief title together with the page number of the relevant section, rule, paragraph or clause referred to will be quoted in the body of the notes, while the alphabetical syllables used will be indicated in the margin. Specified rules or other compilations should not be retained in a case if those copies are expected to be available with the officer to whom the case is being presented. Such papers which are not presented with the note will be indicated in the margin with a pencil. The reference syllables are going to be pinned on the papers to be flagged. When many papers placed in a case have to be flagged, the syllable will be spread over the entire width of the file so that every syllable is easily visible. The references which we have used in preparing this video is shown on the screen. In this video, we have learned about decision-making cases in a note sheet. If you have any doubt or clarification, then you can contact through the mail shown on the screen. For other videos on rules and regulations or on government business, please visit the web address as shown on the screen. Thank you.